Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his first touchdown this year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready?
To throw right away, here's Milroe. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he will go all the way. Jonathan Brooks, touchdown Seahawks. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. And now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready. Here we go.
On play action, Milrow. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Go, check. Here we go. Check. Help. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Flush to his right. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
Ready up.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions 1st down.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Black ultra. Set. Put your hands up.
Back to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Quick throw taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Black shot. Set.
He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. And they've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready, break. Down. Set.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
You could see the quarterback. Once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so will step us up. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Three. Let's go now. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Neal on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
'70 range.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Got an open downfield on the crossing routes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Go! Here we go!
From the gun, it's Milrow. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
Panther 60. Check, Bobcat, check, go.
They'll run, and here is Brooks. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this one in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On the double. 6. Mega. Ready. Black shot.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Panther streak.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
14 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Third down.
On the ground, it is Brooks. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on. Set.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this.
Okay, ready?
This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 88 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Seahawks 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. LeJohntay Wester now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Check, Bobcats. 18, Rattler. 18, ready.
They go play action now with Milrow. A throw on the move is caught. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Get it! 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates! Chop 60, chop 60!
Now it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. And good coverage by punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set, ready.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready, set.
They'll look to throw. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
3, 2. Hey, 18 Cardinal.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
That's good.
Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milk. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
Play action, it's Milrow. That is hot. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Seahawks have cut the deficit to 5. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
White. Let's go. Black shot.
Now, faking the give. Flushed to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Cut.
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's across midfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Green jack. Set cut.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and 2, that's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick-6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run now for Brooks. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Seattle. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
26. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Move 32.
A run here with Gibbs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Third and 5.
Ready.
Heel drops to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Red, yellow, black, blue, green. Check, huh?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Okay, ready? Let's go next.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear this defense out.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is a Dafe Owe in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 8.
Let's go now. Deputy Lion.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Lion. Ready.
Milroe now off the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
And the Seahawks
20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Got it. Ready? Check. Hurt. Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Sixty Maverick. Tag 18. Fight. Tackle 80. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Come 19. Come 19.
On third down, Milroe. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Panther 60, Panthers.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They go play action now with Milroe. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They'll try and run it with Brooks.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
Hold the ready.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Milroe going to look to run it himself, and he will have the Seahawks first down. They wind up getting close to 10 yards on that 4th and 1.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
60 Bison.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on first down.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Warriors, 70 Lions.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Forced to his right. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ready.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Panther 60. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now Sanders on for the extra point. will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Ready up. Ready. Ready up.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend their lead.
46.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Black ultra.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Gibbs. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
On third down, the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks.